Welcome to Fantasia, home of the Melodious. My name's Azallea, and today gonna be playing some more ranked. Playing Melodious this time around, as I have been. But don't worry, I will definitely have Luna Light gameplays for you guys coming up. So this is a really good hand, actually. This is a really strong hand. I have access to Aria, and then I can search Receptor, and sets up for the Scepter Sovereignty here, as well as access to Norden with Instant Fusion to make any rank 4 plays that I might need to toolbox from. So he's playing Qliphorts. I think this is Demise Qliphorts with the back row that he's setting. 2 back row is not too bad. So let's just go straight into first movement solo. Let's see if he has anything in response to this. If it's a Solemn Warning or something, it doesn't really matter. It seems like I have enough pieces in my hand to be able to go off. Next turn. Oh, Vanity's Emptiness. That's great. That is very great. So, unfortunately, his Helix will not cause Vanities to leave the field, but but Scepter is fine for what I am going to do. So I'm just going to crash this into his Helix, and that will be that. I just don't want him to have another monster to work with, and I know what his back row is now, so it is not a threat. If he does get Scout or whatever, he still can't Pendulum Summon that Helix back because of his own Vanities, so he has to do something to get rid of it. And if he doesn't, that's fine with me as well. I can just normal summon stuff and smack him down. Okay, so there's the Carrier, which is fine. I'll let him attack me with his Carrier. For 1800, I'm probably just going to, I might have to crash my other Scepter into his monster. It kind of sucks that he has Vanities and everything like that, but it should be fine. Actually, do I really want to? Well, I can. This just thins out my deck. And I believe crashing into a low monster count deck is very nice, especially since I have all these monsters lined up. So if he doesn't have a Carrier, next turn basically I can just use Aria and start poking for some damage, which is nice. And I also have the Star Seraphs in hand. I can use Call the Haunted to trigger all their effects and get a bunch of advantage. Instant Fusion, stuff like that. Soul Charge, I have many ways to trigger the 2 sovereignties that I have in hand, so not worrying about that. See, so oh, and then there is the Mystical Space Typhoon for that lose 1 turn, which gets rid of the Vanity's Emptiness, which means I can call of the Haunted a Scepter back and just go crazy this turn. Still haven't used a normal summon, which is really good for me. So let's see if we can draw into, ooh, that's 1. Soprano is what we're looking for. Can we draw into a Sonata? This way we can actually swing for a game. Ooh, we can summon this card, but what would we pop? Or should I just hold it in my hand? Actually, summoning this card would not be a bad idea. Sure, let's summon this card. And yes, let's special summon this card as well. Okay, so we can pop 2 things. We can pop our own sovereignties as well, and go for 2 more draws. I think going for Ouroboros is the best idea. Best course of action here. Very good. So yes, I'll use both of these effects. Yes. I will pop the Sovereignty and I'll pop the Call of the Haunted to go for 2 draws to just see if I can extend my plays. Oh, this is wonderful. Photon Lead is amazing right now. I can go for the Instant Fusion, bring back something, make another rank 3 material XYZ. I'll definitely send 1 card from his hand to the grave. Oh, that's a Pantheism. Okay, so I can go for an Instant Fusion play right now and summon Norden. Okay, Norden's effect will activate. I'll bring back a Scepter. If I make a 3 material XYZ, I can still I can pop this first movement. So let's make a masquerade. Should we? Let's see. If I can still normal summon this and then use it as part of the 3 material XYZs. I can use masquerade. I can still photon lead into something else. Yeah, that could work. Or I can just use soprano. I can no, I got this. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. So scepter will trigger, and I'll pop this face down to let me draw, and that is fine. I'll activate this just to send the top card. That's not the Pantheism. That is not bad. If I normal summon this and I photon lead, that will be another 3,000 damage, and I think that could be game. Yeah, that could be game. Yeah, if it's not, I can still banish everything in his grave with Shiberta, with after I fuse with soprano. So it's a very explosive turn for us. All we had to do is get rid of vanities and lose 1 turn. So okay, yes, we'll definitely be able to swing for a game with this photon lead in hand. We will summon the soprano, and soprano will finish things off. Unless he has something. Okay. He lost connection. Alright, so basically what I would have done if he if I wasn't able to swing for game, let's say I upstarted him and he had 1950 life points, what I would do next is I would use soprano, fuse with Aria to bring out Shiberta, and Shiberta would have banished the multiple copies of Pantheism and in his graveyard, so he won't be able to search for anything next turn. And with Masquerade and Orboros being huge monsters that Qliphorts cannot deal with unless they tribute summon or have effect negation for their monsters, this is just really good for us. And also Masquerade and Shiberta would have been light, so I do have that on us to finish off anything that if you tried to attack into me. Also, I had the soul charge for next turn if I had to make recovery plays. But yeah, that was a very explosive game for us. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Melodious content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.